Thank God, thank God. Blessed are those with eyes to see. Blessed are those with ears to hear. Blessed are those who comprehend. Blessed are those who have a mind to comprehend. And the wisdom, to be able to decipher the difference. Not be naive, not be gullible, not be tricked. You know what I'm saying? So at the time that we living in a time where you don't want to be tricked. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to be fooled. You don't want to be like love bombed in a way, because what the hot and cold methods, like what the program would do, is like they will be cold on you. Have people act certain ways and around you. You know what I mean? People even in your close bubble, like your family members or people you was close to before the program. And everybody would just operate in a cold manner. You know what I'm saying? And then right before your breakup point, they send someone to love bomb you. Well, there's a tactic behind that. You know what I mean? So now you just overwhelmed, you know what I mean? And stuff like that to pull you in, to bring your guard down. Because they know if they can't get you to react while they acting cold or while they acting harsh, or you know what I'm saying, like you just don't exist on this earth, like you nobody, like why are you still here? They see all that does is just create ice, like a barrier. So now they gotta break that barrier again. You know what I mean? So the whole point of them getting you so cold to that point, they want you to react. They want you to be so depressed that like you'll take yourself out. Or they want you to take your anger, aggression on somebody else, or they want you to just give up. That's the whole point. The coldness, the harshness, the whole purpose of that is for you to give up. Then once they see that you ain't giving up, they see the defense mechanism. He ain't giving up. He just building up ice walls. He like Mr. Freeze. He just building up ice walls. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, Mr. Freeze. You know what I'm saying? So now they gotta love bomb you and things like that. But you can decipher between the artificial love, but you still gotta respect people. You know what I mean? Even though you know the tactics, you still gotta respect it. Even though you see the Matrix green codes, you still gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying? But always remember, everybody doesn't deserve your energy. Everybody don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a point of your targeting, you're just thankful. You know what I mean? And you just really want to keep your circle small. You know what I mean? The more bigger your circle, the more agents and stuff can infiltrate and disrupt, a flow. Disrupt that flow. So if you want to prevent that flow from being disrupted, you be respectful to everybody. You know what I'm saying? You treat people like how you want to be treated, even though they're not treating you the way that you want them to treat you. You gotta put that in the Lord's hand. You gotta give God that vengeance. You know what I'm saying? The vengeance, it belongs to Him. You know what I mean? But on your part, on your behalf, you just respect people. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean you have to be friends and be all up under them, because that's what they want. You know what I mean? They're not gonna like call you, be like, hey, you know what I mean? They call and be like, oh, oops, I didn't mean to call you. You know what I'm saying? Like a thing that puts something in your thought process to be like, oh man, let me lean onto them. See, they want you to like lean onto them. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to seem like they chasing you. It's like a childish thing. You know what I'm saying? A chasing. You know what I mean? It's like I don't have to chase. Everything is fine where I'm at. I never said that. Oh, I need this. This is the outside projection saying that you need this. And mainly when they think that you need something, you know what I'm saying? They trying to create a certain image to make themselves look good. You know what I mean? So they could be pushing you around people that love bomb you and cool, but you don't know what these people doing behind the scenes. You don't know who these people are associated with. It's better to, to associate yourself with godly people are very highly positive people, that their actions, not only are they words positive, but you can clearly see their actions are positive. You know what I mean? They got paperwork of positivity. And it's a gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's you discernment, intuition. You can kind of feel like, okay, this person seems like, you know what I mean, a cool person, you know. But other than that, you just have to respect people and keep your distance, keep your bubble, you know. All right, family, peace. I got to get back in there.